Hello Facebook, my name is John Mermin. I'm an amma therapist here in Portland, Oregon. It's awesome to be with you today for another one of my Friday afternoon self-care chats. Got a ton of these up on my Facebook page. Check out my archive. Please like, comment, share this video if you get something out of it. It really helps get it out there to more people. Thank you for doing that. Today's topic, something that I hear all the time relating to self-care and health. It's basically, taking care of yourself, taking care of your health. It sounds like a good idea, but I just don't have the time for it. Now, can you relate to this? If so, please leave a comment. So I understand it's a busy world, so this sentiment is unsurprising. It makes sense, and it's also total bullshit. Now, I want to challenge you to be honest with yourself. If you're feeling like you don't have enough time to take care of yourself, ask in your heart, do you have the time for things that you really care about? And I think if you value it, you will make time for it. So I read a book recently called Essentialism, and it was all about how we as a culture try to do too many different things, and about the value of saying no, kind of prioritizing, using your time on the things that really move you towards your vision, your goals, where you want to be in your life. And I think it had a lot of good insights. Our time gets sucked up by things that we don't really intentionally want to be doing. So the tool I learned from it that I want to share with you is basically what you want to do is you can use a spreadsheet or pen and paper depending on your preference, and you're going to basically make a grid. On the left side you're going to show the hours in the day, on the top days in the week, and basically you're going to I'll post an example in the comments so you can fill it out basically like a template. So you're basically going to fill in how you're spending your time based on categories of things. So first you could do your kind of like fixed kind of structured things that you always have at the same time. This might be eating, sleeping, childcare, those kinds of things that always happen at the same time. So fill all that stuff in and then put in the things that might be a little more variable, more optional things, socializing, alone time, internet, TV, errands, all those kinds of things. And once you've filled out this grid, you actually can see how am I actually spending my time. It's pretty fascinating to try this out. You might see, it's interesting to see, is my time, how much unstructured time do I have? How much freedom is there to shift things around? You might have more or less unstructured time than you really perceive. What things came up higher or lower? And if you basically sum up the hours that you're spending on these different things, which things are higher and lower than you would have thought? And then compare how you're actually spending your time, what things are taking most of your time with your priorities, what's your vision for how you want to be, how you want to feel, how you want to live. And remember, the whole point of this is not about beating yourself up, because this can be a sensitive topic, how you use your time. It's not about beating yourself up for not using your time in the best ways. It's about really prioritizing. Imagine that a friend came to you and said, I need advice, like I really want to be doing this stuff, but I'm not making the time for it. Just imagine you're giving them advice, but just give it to yourself. Do it in a loving, compassionate way. And you might need to start saying no to certain things, certain activities that you just end up absorbing and taking on. But you might have to start getting better at saying no, creating those boundaries. Lastly, look at how much time you are putting towards self-care and health. From my experience and with my clients, if you prioritize that and start spending more of your time on that, everything else gets easier. You get more efficient in how you use the rest of your time. So you can still do as many things as you want, but if you're taking care of yourself first, that really helps the rest of your life. So thank you for listening today. If you got something out of this, think you might want to work with me. I do amma therapy. It's an Asian body work based on Chinese medicine. Work all along the meridians, do acupoints, kind of like acupuncturists without the needles. Awesomely powerful modality. Help people with this kind of mindset, self-care, nutrition, mindful movement, in addition to the body work. Please contact me if you're interested. Come back, visit my website, johnmermin.com. I do these videos every week. I look forward to seeing you again next time, and have an awesome weekend.